Hello, I'm Jody Wolf. You're watching Expoz on March 9, 2016 at 9:26 p.m. Birmingham. Topic, I mentioned it briefly on the last one, but Netanyahu turned down Obama's request to meet twice. And I liked it so well I posted it on my Facebook. But I knew that by Obama's actions, he may think he's getting by with something by bashing the Jews and bashing Benjamin Netanyahu the way he did when he came to speak before our Congress and the UN. Obama it galled him. I mean, just really ticked him off. And he takes off and plays golf. In the times he was supposed to meet Netanyahu on that side of the pond, well, he did the same thing. He didn't meet him. He didn't. So I think Obama's not running no show, folks. Nowhere near it. But let me tell you something else that happened that I just heard, but I can't get into my email to pull out the stuff I've got there, but I can go on part of it by memory. There's a woman that's been jailed recently, put in prison. I mean, when I say recent, within the last 30 days. There's several people that have codes to release nuclear bombs. And go back to when Russia jumped into Crimea, Ukraine, and there was American aircraft on the way to Russia to drop a bomb. And I don't know how true this is, but I'll certainly have his name, and I have it in the real soon. But I listened to it and I couldn't believe it. She would not give her code. She flat out said no and refused to give that code. She said that's wrong. We don't need to be doing that. So without that code, they could not release a bomb. So she's been jailed for it, in prison, wherever they put her. She's still there. She may not even be alive. I don't know. But also today, one of the biggest battleships Russia has, all of a sudden it's left and it's headed toward the Syrian port. Where is this? 15 miles from Israel. You also have a couple other warships coming in from different directions. And you also have some leaving Iran. You also have some squeezing through the Suez Canal. Look, what is it that's going on in that part of the Middle East that's bringing the world powers together as if they're about to go to battle? Well, one person said that they're going with the purpose of completely taking out ISIS. And then you hear someone that has a dream or a vision about ISIS. And it doesn't fit in to what other people are saying. And the Bible does say that in the end days, that if you don't have the mark of the beast, then you have to take it. And if you don't, the Bible clearly says some of you will be caught, punished, jailed, tortured, and beheaded. The Bible says that for those who refuse the mark of the beast. And of course, that they can't possibly get everybody that refuses the mark. But the best thing to do is be on the first giddy up out of here. and come to know Christ today, and you can't be hurt. And you'll be protected. I'm just telling you, you'll be protected. But a lot is about to go on. I believe that these Donald Trump, now someone made mention of him in a blog, but again, I won't respond on it because, again, I can't look at it or access it right now. But something about Trump. Oh, yeah. He was mentioned that, yeah, okay, I already told you, he was not part of the establishment, and which is true. That's been proven by another group of people that he was not and is not and never has been a part of a establishment, and even he said that last night, or a group or Illuminati or a Paris Club or anything like that. He's no part of it and has no desire to be. So you'll see and continue to see attacks from all those that are in the establishment. So if you see this man that lived in the mayor of Boston, Romney, I can't remember names, he must be, because he was one of the first ones to attack Obama. So these people are part of the establishment. Obama is a part of nothing like that at all. But they're trying to make him look like the bad guy, and he's going to do all this bad stuff. I would listen to the people who have never told us such lies in the past and see what they have to say today. And Newt Gingrich was one of those men. And there's other fine, upstanding gentlemen that are saying that Obama's not the threat. I mean, Trump's not the threat. It's these people over here. And, but I'm going to give you my opinion. In all honesty, I'm having my doubts there will be an election. And I'm saying that going by all the events that has occurred in the past times that they kept up with on the 4-blood moon and the solar eclipse, and it all fell on Jewish feast days, and the things that happened to Israel, the things that either helped or hurt them, they give every scenario, everything that did happen good, everything that did happen that was bad. Well, what happened this time is good. Not a country has struck out again, not since that time. And then even Netanyahu, on the side, I'm hearing that the Temple of David or the Tabernacle of David is already being built today, and it is in the old city of David, in the old city of Jerusalem. So it's been built today. I hear this, and I've actually seen some pictures. It's on the springs of Gihon, just where it said the springs came out from under the temple. The springs of Gihon. That's where they are today. The springs haven't moved. But anyway, I want to try to fill you in with most of the stuff that I can remember right at this moment. And I believe that you need to have yourself ready, have your soul ready. And the big question that was put to me 40 years ago, is it safe for you to die today? If you can answer that question, is it safe? I'm not saying you want to, or do you have to, or are you going to? I'm just saying, is it safe? Where will you go when you die? Something in you will go somewhere. Are you safe to die? Ask yourself that question. I'm safe. As for me and my house, we choose to serve the Lord. Joe DeWolf Expoz.